Welcome to the Sustainable CT Actions and Impact Preview for the marvelous month of May 2025. Brought to you in part by our good friends at the Hampshire Foundation. That's right, the Hampshire Foundation funds partners who are finding pathways to rapidly reduce greenhouse gas emissions, would help people build resilience against poverty and climate change. And we are oh so glad they do. Visit them at hampshirefoundation.org. Our 2025 Spring into Summer celebration will be held at the Mark Twain House and Museum on Wednesday, June 4th, from 4 to 7 p.m. Some of our favorite partners will be tabling. We'll honor our spring certified communities. We'll introduce our newest cohort of Sustainable CT Fellows, and tours of the Twain House will be available too. We'll have music and light fare, of course, and all of your Sustainable CT friends will be there. To get the full value of joy, you must have somebody to divide it with, Twain said. We hope you will come divide it with us. Space is limited for this event, so please register today. Our 2025 Spring into Summer celebration is generously sponsored by Posigen, solar energy and energy efficiency. That's Posigen. Also by Energia, clean transportation communities of southern New England, Orsted, Capital for Change, and Noresco. And by Waste Zero, All American Waste, Connecticut Water, Liberty Bank, and Blue Earth Composting. Thank you, sponsors. Sponsorship opportunities are available. Join us in working for a better Connecticut. Don't wait. Contact Jessica LeClaire, 860-259-4767 to discuss options and details. In Elements this month, join us for this month's coffee hour when we'll discuss historic preservation and sustainability. Speakers from Preservation Connecticut will be joining our May coffee hour to discuss the intersection of sustainability and preservation, how to pursue historic preservation initiatives in your community, and resources to support completion of Action 5.5, Inventory and Assess Historic Resources. That's at 10 a.m. on May 15th. Remember, you can join Sustainable CT for virtual informal discussions most third Thursdays of each month. We share program updates and resources, explore your questions, and strengthen the network of Sustainable CT champions. Yes, we do. These sessions are free, and you know that free is good and open to all. For your edification, your enlightenment, and your entertainment too, it's The Impact, a Sustainable CT podcast. This month's show is all about, well, we're not sure just yet. At press time, we hadn't quite pinned down a topic or a guest, but it will be something edifying, enlightening, and entertaining, we promise. Everyone loves a mystery, am I right? This month's episode of The Impact, whatever it is, will be available on May 15th, come hell or high water, at sustainablect.org and wherever you get your podcasts. You know, community gardens foster health and wellness for greater public good. That's a fact. After 12 years of successful garden programs, the Guilford Community Garden needed to relocate. They were offered an exciting opportunity to put down roots. At Nut Plains Park, and are raising funds to transform this vacant field into a lush public garden for the community. Come on, help that garden grow. Don't forget that Sustainable CT and Actions and Impact, this very newsletter, and me speaking to you right now with a bad cold, is all made possible in part by the Connecticut Green Bank. The Connecticut Green Bank confronts climate change by increasing and accelerating the flow of private capital into markets that energize the green economy. And that's a very good thing. Visit them at ctgreenbank.com. Remember, Sustainable CT is independently funded. We don't have a magical unicorn rainbow money tree, no sir, but you can be a Sustainable CT sponsor. Find out how at sustainablect.org. You'll be glad you did. In conveyances this month, we want to thank you. Our participation in the special fundraising event Give Local on April 29th and 30th was a great success. We are very appreciative of the support we've received from all across the state. Your help makes it possible for us to foster inclusive, sustainable, and resilient Connecticut communities that provide opportunities for all to thrive. So thank you. We want to make sure you're aware of some excellent newsletters, besides our own that is, that are chock-a-block full of resources, information, and upcoming events. There's Sustainable West Hartford, what you can do for a cooler, cleaner planet. Give Black Alliance. Black history is environmental history and vice versa. Yes, indeed. And Deep's Equity and Environmental Justice newsletter. It's full of announcements, events, funding opportunities, and more. Do check those out. Jordan Nathaniel Fenster at CT Insider has done some great writing about the effect of federal funding cuts on Connecticut schools, towns, and organizations. In this piece, he focuses on New Haven and the DOGE cut of $1 million for a program that helped residents currently relying on heating oil to transition to high-efficiency heat pumps. The Connecticut Green Bank has announced the honorees of its annual awards, which highlight the key partnerships and projects from 2024. This is the 10th year in which the Green Bank has recognized the dedicated work of contractors, developers, lenders, community leaders, home and building owners, and community members. The Connecticut Office of Policy and Management, that's OPM, has launched a site to collect information regarding the impact of federal policy and funding changes on nonprofits, municipalities, and businesses. Report any federal impacts, including funding reductions, pauses and delays in accessing funds, as well as employment reductions and impacts from tariffs. Oh yeah. Governor Lamont announced that $7.5 million in state funding is now available to support Connecticut's municipalities in their efforts to increase recycling and diversion and augment their self-sufficiency in managing municipal solid waste disposal. Way to go, Ned. And the Nature Conservancy has created a marine mapping tool to make it easy to review publicly available information about Atlantic Ocean habitats and species, so decisions can be supported by the best science and data available. What a concept. Very cool. In our chronology section, where time waits for snowman, just when you thought we were done asking for money, we're participating in another exciting fundraising event, The Great Give, on May 7th and 8th. Please consider making a gift to Sustainable CT during this special event so we can better serve local communities. Your gift fights climate change, protects the environment, supports sustainable transportation, champions affordable housing, strengthens local economies, celebrates the arts, and embraces equity. Please take advantage of this limited opportunity on May 7th and 8th to drive meaningful change in your community and across the state, and thank you. The Connecticut League of Conservation Voters is having its 2025 mid-session legislative update. Get the latest on what's happening at the Capitol. Join them and Executive Director Lori Brown for key updates on priority legislation and how to take action. May 8th, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Green STEP Summer Certification Program is accepting applications. The Green Sustainability Technical Education Program, yep, that's Green STEP, is a green workforce development program offered by the Energize Connecticut sponsors. The summer program bridges concepts of building performance, green building, and renewable energy and energy efficiency. Students will have the opportunity to choose from 3 different educational tracks. Don't miss it. Applications close May 9th. Our friends at the American Mural Project will host its 3rd Recycled Runway event. They're bringing wearable art made from repurposed materials to the catwalk. Recycled Runway 2025 returns on Saturday, May 10th at 7 p.m. at AMP's renovated Mill Gallery in Winsted. This is a paid, in-person event. The Yukon TAB program is providing networking and information on brownfield support for the Capital Region Council of Governments. This is a free, in-person event taking place on May 16th from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Goodwin University, 1 Riverside Drive, East Hartford. And celebrated author, speaker, and consultant on climatic, economic, and ecological regeneration, Paul Hawken, will be speaking and signing copies of his latest book, Carbon, at the American Mural Project, hey, we know them, 90 Whiting Street, Winsted on May 31st at 6 p.m. This is a free, in-person event. And we have a last word or two about good things that happen in the spring. Yes, they do. Our spring certification cycle is a great time for towns to get ahead of the fall rush or to submit actions for partial certification review. Thank you and congratulations to all the towns that met our April 8th deadline for submission. We hope to be able to share unofficial certification results by the end of May. All 2025 certified towns will be recognized together at our annual awards celebration in November. But watch for an invitation to our spring into summer event at the Mark Twain House and Museum on June 4th, when we'll be making a special acknowledgement of spring certified towns. Coming soon! And you can read all about it in this month's exciting edition of Actions That Impact, the official Sustainable CT newsletter. Accept no substitutes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe. And you can do that where in the spring a young man's fancy always turns to certification. That's right, at sustainablecT.org.